Well, hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Aquarius, let's find out what you can expect to come up in your life. And there you are, right there, the star. You are definitely moving forward. Oh my gosh. If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. I would check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self. All the cards are male or female. Or you can also seek a personal reading from somebody that you trust. So, overall energy, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands, very passionate. It's fire energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. But the overall energy of this whole reading is about moving forward. She's holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. The Queen of Wands is very passionate. Like wherever the Queen of Wands puts her heart, she puts her passion. So she gets very passionate. And I have a feeling that you are a passionate person. So if you love animals, if you love gardens, whatever, you know, your work, whatever, you're passionate about it. And you're passionate about the people around you that you love. So the Queen of Wands surrounds this entire reading. You're getting ready to move forward, and guess what? That wand is magnified up in your highest energy, the Ace of Wands. So this is taking a really close look at that wand. You are definitely headed toward a fresh start and a new beginning in your life. This is beautiful. This is blooming. It's blossoming. I feel like it's very close. The Ace of Wands is right next to the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But the energy, that's what's most important. And this is about leaving the old behind and moving towards the new. Now we do have the new year coming up. It's like ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year. It's leaving what doesn't serve you behind and moving towards what does serve you. So, the Death card, moving forward, right next to the Ace of Wands, a fresh start, new beginning. Right above the Queen of Wands, a fresh start, a new beginning, and with passion. Well, the Death card is marching right towards you. You've been going through a period of healing, and this is deep spiritual healing. This is your card, Aquarius, the Star. This is seeing your own reflection kind of coming back at you and remembering the essence of who you are. That's where you're headed. You're healing right down to your bare bones. Very spiritual healing card. So all this healing that you're moving towards is probably helping you to move forward. Is happening with you. There's a lot of changes that are going to be taking place. And it feels very fresh. It feels very new. I have the Page of Wands under the Ace of Wands and next to the Queen of Wands. So the Page of Wands is like, this. You know, I'm feeling like this is a New Year's resolution. I really, from the very beginning, I feel like you're making a resolution, like you're making a declaration here. You're holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and it's like you're saying, hey, I declare, and it's right above the Five of Pentacles. And it's almost like saying, hey, I refuse to be alone anymore. I refuse to be rejected anymore. I refuse to let this get me down anymore. And I'm going out and I'm going to have a fresh start this year and a new beginning. This Page of Wands is looking right at the Queen of Wands. And on the other side of the Queen of Wands is the Four of Swords. Right under the Star card. Oh my gosh, another healing card. You've been through it. So, but you are going to move forward. Aquarius, you have, it's very spiritual, stained glass windows. Swords are about truth, they're about clarity, a lot of times through conversation, but this is more like conversations with yourself because you're alone in this card. This is like soul searching. This is praying or meditating, seeking advice from the universe during your healing period. You have 2 healing cards right next to each other. And you are getting back to be who you are, who you're meant to be. You know what you want, what you don't want. And you've done a lot of meditating or praying, at least soul searching when in your times alone. And here is that 5 of Pentacles. You don't want to go through that again. This is the card of feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold, alone, or lonely. And I feel like you just are making a declaration like, hey, this isn't working for me. This doesn't feel good. I'm going to make some changes in my life. And you are. Right next to the 5 of Pentacles is the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands, looking right at that 5 of Pentacles. The 9 of Wands is about being at your wit's end. You're done with it. It's like, no, you're tired of it. You feel like, you've had enough. Definitely had enough of this 5 of Pentacles energy. You're going to take that wand that's been holding you up, and you're going to hold it up and move forward. I have the 9 of Swords right next to the 9 of Wands and under the 4 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords is being up in your head during this time of healing, and you have gone through some deep healing here. All these swords, remember these swords are about truth and clarity? Well, these thoughts, and they kept running through your alone. They kept running alone. They kept running through your mind over and over and over until it's like finally, it's like you just kind of break free from this downer cycle that you've been in while you've been healing, which is good, and make a declaration to come out of it, to move forward. Let's see what else you need to know. For Aquarius, please, universe. I think this is almost like a New Year's resolution. This really feels like one of those things. It's like you're done. You're going to find ways to move on into a new life cycle. Okay, so I definitely see what you're moving on from, what you've healed from. I have the World up here in your highest energy next to the Star card. Yes, you are definitely moving into a new life cycle. And you're doing it. You're making it happen here. You know, you're taking charge of yourself. You've healed. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You don't want bickering. You don't want fighting. You don't want someone in your life that you don't see eye to eye with. For sure, this is the 3 of Pentacles. It's a dark card. It's not a good energy. It's like 3's a crowd, or it's just about arguing, not seeing eye to eye on things that really matter to you. This 3 of Pentacles is right next to the Empress. The Empress can be Libra or Taurus. But more importantly, the Empress is up here in your highest energy, and this is who you're healing to be. This is who you are, male or female. If you're a parent, you're a very good parent, but you are loving, and you're kind and nurturing and supportive and considerate and thoughtful, and I can go on and on. So you have many beautiful qualities about you. So whoever you do allow to come into your life, you're going to have to see eye to eye on some major issues. I feel like maybe the past person, there was some major issues with that past person. You're healing to become who you are again, and you're realizing what it is that you want. Like I said, what it is you need in your life. But being the Empress, remember, it has to be somebody who has a lot of the same ideals, a lot of the same like morals, and just the important things, the way you look at life. So look for that, and whoever comes your way, you're healing over someone who ran in and out of your life. Here is the Knight of Wands. You're definitely moving into a new life cycle from this. You've definitely healed over this. Someone that you let kind of run in and out of your life. They would run in with a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and they'd run out with the staff of passion. So it's like they were just in and out. I mean, it was good when they were there, and it was bad when they were gone. And it just kind of fell apart. It put you in this deep place of healing. I think that you were in love with this person. There's right next to the Knight of Wands, I have the Queen of Cups. I think you had a lot of deep feelings for this person, but it turned out you weren't seeing eye to eye on how to move this relationship forward, or even whether to move this relationship forward. The Queen of Cups is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. This cup has a lid on it, and with the Queens, there's little windows. And what the Queen's trying to do is peer in that cup. You have a lot of questions about this relationship. It was like, do they love me? How could they love me? Just run in and out, and they're not even grounded. And here you are falling in love with them. You had a lot of questions about this relationship. That cup is full of answers. So that's what the Queen's doing. Cups are love, and it's all about the love. So next to the Queen of Cups here is the Two of Cups. Right under the Empress, next to the Queen of Cups. This is a soulmate relationship. So I'm still talking about the past relationship. It is a soulmate relationship. You might have been friends first, I don't know, and then came together. But you were, when you were together, you were like good friends. They did have feelings, or they do still have feelings for you. These are cups of love. But this is a card of, with the other cards here that are showing up, of friends with benefits. So I feel like this is what you decided this relationship was all about. It was friends with benefits. And you had to heal over it. It wasn't working for you. So you were always spending time alone. And this gave you time, actually, to start healing and to figure things out for yourself. Well, here you are, too. So after all this healing, I have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Empress, you're coming into yourself, okay? You're getting yourself back. You are stable now in this reading. You are solid. You are secure. You're self-confident in being single. But this is also, it's right under the Knight of Wands. This is what they wouldn't give up. This is why they kept running in and out of your life, is because they wanted to stay single. They wanted to stay secure. They didn't want to give up any of their pentacles. Okay? They were good just being them. And, I'm surprised the Six of Pentacles isn't here, the breadcrumbing thing, because we've got a lot of other cards that really show that this past relationship had got you into this place of healing, but you're moving forward. There is no stopping you. You are going to make this declaration to get out of this slump right here from this past relationship, and you're going to move forward. You're going to come out stronger on the other side. And when I say stronger, I mean stronger. I have the Emperor right next to that Nine of Pentacles. This is probably the strongest energy in the whole reading as far as self-preservation. It's stubbornness, but it is holding true to yourself. You're the Empress. Holding true. Oh, and this is the Emperor. Oh my gosh, you have a twin flame. I think that's coming in. It's right next to the Hermit. Oh my God. Okay, I think there's a twin flame coming in. Wow. So there is somebody else out there, okay, when you move forward. So this is who you're becoming. Very solid. Look how solid. You know what you want. You're going to go by the book. You're not going to veer off your path of what works for you. You're very well liked and well respected, but there's somebody coming in. They might be Aries. This is the card for Aries. So Aries could be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading somewhere. It could have been the other person. But this is the energy. And the energy right below the Queen of Cups, too. Is there somebody out there who will love you? Oh, yes, there is. The same way that you love them? Oh, yes, there is. And I think it's a twin flame. I think this, you know, all of this is just kind of pushing you towards this other person. The Empress and the Emperor. Let me show you. This couple right here is like the strongest, most secure, most stable, most loving couple in the, most respectful too, couple in the whole tarot deck. And this Emperor is right next to the Hermit. Another very spiritual card. It is, the Hermit's about healing, spending time alone again, but seeking advice on your path forward. What is your path forward? What does your future look like? How? And over here, you just make this declaration that you're going to move forward. You're going to get out of this slump. You figured out what you want. You figured out what you don't want. You are moving forward. So the Hermit here is the card for Virgo. So Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Hermit shining the lantern right on the Emperor. It's right below this Two of Cups. It's saying, no, no, look over here. Don't look right here. This isn't the one. This soulmate is more like a friends with benefits. This soulmate is solid. This soulmate is secure. This is your other half. And they're coming in. So watch for them. They do not have to be Aries. They just carry the energies of being grounded, solid, stable, knowing what they want. You know, they might be a leader in their profession. You might look for that. They could be in the court system. They could be a manager anywheres, or an owner, or just someone of authority. What's at the bottom? The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Yeah, they're bringing in a pentacle. They are, the two of you will be together. The two of you, I think, will be married, to tell you the truth. There are good things happening for you in 2022. I can see that right now. I don't do yearly readings. I don't. I just keep doing them the way I do them because I don't trust going out a whole year. All this, I don't even put my readings past 6 months. So I feel like all this is happening within the next 6 months. And the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacle might not come in, but the Emperor is, okay? You're doing all this. You're moving forward. And it's going to lead to this Ace of Pentacles. Remember the Three of Pentacles, not seeing eye to eye? This other person just ran in and out of your life. This is the Pentacle that you're seeking. This is the Pentacle that you want. You've been healing because they would not offer that Pentacle. Well, the Emperor's going to, and this is your new life cycle. This is all about this new life cycle that's coming in. Oh, this is exciting. Wow. Aquarius, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.